what are your thoughts of Christians celebrating Halloween and
Oh my
churches
goodness.
trunk or treating? And I
Oh
like to
yeah,
do it because my kids like it. They get to dress up. It's
yeah.
innocent. What do you say
Okay.
about that?
I'd say that the Bible is really plain on never participating in the evil works of darkness, but instead exposing and rebuking them. Halloween, the word means to hallow Soin, which is an ancient name for Satan. Any Christian that thinks that it's okay to participate in reverencing Satan is really deceit. It's just a travesty that any Christian would participate in hallowing Soin. It's I know some do because they don't know, but honestly, you have to have your conscience really deadened to get to a place where you are attracted to all the trappings of death and torture and mayhem. It's a very, very ugly thing.
Well, what about the churches who say, you know what, we want to bring the community together. We don't mean any harm. This will help bring people to the church. We'll open our trunks if you have, cars, families, open the trunks and get candy because at least the kids are safe. So they're in a safe environment. What do you say
Well,
about
they're
that?
not in a safe environment because when you're inadvertently or not, when you're doing anything to worship Satan, it makes you vulnerable to the enemy. So I would refer you to two things. There's a book called Lucifer Dethroned, written by William Schnobel. He tells his story about being a little boy trick-or-treating on Halloween when demons appeared to him, came into him, and said, "We now own your soul." He went on to be a vampire high priest and a satanic high priest. And thankfully, many, many, many years later, the mercy of God saved him from that whole mess. But people who know about Halloween will warn anybody to stay away from it. And the idea of keeping people safe, remember, it's not really my opinion that matters, but the opinion of God's word should matter to us as Christians. And it says, have nothing to do with the evil works of darkness. Instead, expose them. What churches should be doing is talking about how evil Halloween is and helping people understand not to participate at all in that. Let me just quote Anton LaVey, who said that he welcomes Christians to worship the devil with the Church of Satan at least one day a year on Halloween. That's a quote from Anton LaVey, that he welcomes the Christians, that at least one day a year they will worship Satan with the Satanists who worship Satan all the time.